So I just want to welcome you to our nighttime gentle stretch. We're going to start out on our back and we're just going to lie down on the back and just take your knees over your hips and start to rock from side to side. And you're going to start to feel the low back just getting some traction, some light traction, and just massaging it out. And so just rocking from side to side, rocking in circles. Making sure you're going in the opposite direction. And just taking in some deep breaths in through the nose and just let it out through the mouth. Just letting go of your day. Making that audible sound. Just signaling to your nervous system that it's okay to relax. When you're ready, we're going to step the feet down about hip distance apart. Have the arms, you can have cactus arms or you can have them out to the side. What we're going to do is we're going to take a deep inhale. We're going to exhale the knees down to the left. Following the breath, inhale back to center, exhale to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the other side. So we're just going to follow the rhythm of your breath and just windshield the legs. If it feels especially good on one side, feel free to just stay there for a few more breaths. When you're ready, we're going to inhale the knees back to center. And we're just going to slowly keep the feet hip distance apart and bring the heels up to meet your fingertips. And we're just going to slowly inhale the hips up, coming into gentle bridges. And just exhale, taking one vertebrae down at a time. Inhaling one vertebrae up at a time, all the way up. Pressing down into the feet. Exhale all the way down. Just gently going at the pace of your own breath, taking your time, rolling slowly all the way up, rolling slowly all the way back down, really synchronizing this movement with the inhale and the exhale. Go at the pace of your own breath, doing a few more. At the end of your next exhale, we're just going to pause. Take a few deep breaths here. And really feel your body just releasing, relaxing. Feeling the support of the ground underneath you. And from here, we're going to cross the right calf over the right ankle over the left thigh. I'm going to thread the right arm in between the legs, interlace them behind that left thigh, and draw that left thigh in towards your chest. Keep that right foot flexed while you're gently pressing that right knee away from you. Keep that right foot flexed. Relax the shoulders. Take some deep breaths here. Feel that right hip releasing. This is a great stretch if you have any sciatica, any tightness in the piriformis. This is a great stretch to release any tension there. Long, steady breaths. On your next exhale, we're going to gently release and then switch sides. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, and then we're going to interlace the fingers behind that right leg. Keep that left foot flexed while you press that left knee away from you. Relax the shoulders. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. On your next exhale, we're going to gently release. And we're going to take the knees over the hips. Rock from side to side. Rock in circles. Welcome, Chris. Join in. Okay, so we're just taking the knees over the hips, rocking from side to side, rocking in circles. Just massaging out the low back. And then from here, we're going to come into a happy baby. So we're going to take the palms and wrap them around the outer edges of the feet. The elbows will come to the inside of the knees. And we're pressing the knees down towards the rib cage as the soles of the feet press up. So there's this dual action of the legs pressing up while the knees press down. And we're going to gently rock side to side. Take some deep breaths. And if you'd like to get into the low back, what you can do is swivel the knees side to side. So instead of a rocking back and forth, it's more of a swiveling in the low back. Coming back to center, we're going to extend the right leg out, getting a little bit of a stretch in that hamstring. Take it, inhale, take it back, exhale, left side. You can continue alternating with the breath. Exhaling, extending one leg out. Inhaling, bringing it back in. Exhaling the other side out. If it feels good to stay there for a few breaths, and feel free, use your intuition. Each side is different. Our bodies are different every day. So I want you to just follow your intuition, follow what is feeling good for you in the moment. A few more moments here. Any shape of your happy baby. And we're going to step the feet down. So what I'd like to teach you tonight is releasing the diaphragm. And the diaphragm is a muscle that often can get very tense. So if you follow the ridge of your rib cage and go in towards the center, just see how that feels right now. You might feel a little bit of tension right now. I feel almost like almost feels like a hard, like a little marble where the tenders, there might be like a tender spot right here. This is the diaphragm. So following the rib cage, the ridge of it, and where it almost meets, that's where the muscle is. And this is where we're going to release the tension. So how you're going to do that is you're going to lie on your back. And what you can do is place your fingers along the edges of the ribs. You're going to feel like there's a spot where your fingers just sort of naturally can follow the edges of the ribs. And that's where you're just going to press very gently press there. And what you're going to do is just keep the fingers there. You're going to take a deep inhale and exhale. And the intention with the tips of the fingers, just gently pressing down here, is to help you release any tension in this area. So continue inhaling and exhale. And just continue taking deep inhales in through the nose and long exhales out through the mouth. And with the guidance of the fingers, it's going to allow any tension here to release. You're going to feel that muscle softening. It might feel tender. That's normal. And just take your time. And take a few more moments here. And then just notice if anything softened. You might feel a slight difference. Just using your fingertips to run the fingertips along the edge of the rib cage. You might notice that maybe there's a little more buoyancy, a little softer. You might be able to press in a little more than you did before. So just notice the subtlety. And this does take a little more time, just depending on how much tension there is in the diaphragm. So it could take, anywhere from a few minutes to 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I've worked on clients where there was a lot of tension and it would take, maybe up to 10 minutes, I would say. Sometimes it's a little easier if somebody's doing it for you, but also at the same time, it may not be as comfortable. It might feel a little pokey. Sometimes I'll use like the edge of my palm here to help guide the release of this area. So you can experiment with that too by just using the edge of the palm and sort of pressing in that way. So it's a little less pokey that way. Okay, so from here, I am inviting you to come into Shavasana. If you feel like you want to continue releasing this area, feel free. Otherwise, you can take your feet down, separate the legs, give your hips some room, take the arms out to the side away from the hips, and maybe pick up the back and draw the shoulders back, draw the shoulder blades down the back. And I want you to wiggle the feet and the legs side to side, releasing any tension. And take the head left to right, releasing any tension in the neck. And then taking a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Take as many of those as you need each time. Each exhale allowing you to release and relax. And start by relaxing your feet and your ankles. Letting go of your calf muscles. Relaxing your knees and your thighs. Let go of your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your low back. Let go of your rib cage. Relax your chest. Let go of your shoulders and your arms. Relax your hands. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your eyes. And relax your mind. And know and feel that your mind, body, and spirit are now completely relaxed, at peace, and working in harmony. And just allow yourself to stay like this for a few more moments. Nowhere to go and nothing to do, but to just be here as you are. And slowly bring your awareness back into your body, back into the space. Gently wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your arms up overhead and stretch from fingertips to tippy toes. And hug your knees into your chest. And gently rock from side to side. And when you're ready, we're just gonna roll off to our right side, pausing there for a moment. Pressing ourselves up to sitting. Coming to a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to inhale our arms up overhead, join the palms together, and exhale down to your heart. And begin to reconnect with your breath. And just giving a little gratitude to the health of your body, the health of your mind, the health of your spirit. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.